feels like the right time to start talking about books again. Earlier this year, I read Educated by Tara Westover, and this book, I feel like I read it at just the right time. It was powerful, it was fun, it was infuriating. It was the story of someone having a really difficult journey unlearning harmful ideals from people that she loved. The setting is that she's living in a very rural area. Her family is very religious, and she gives a disclaimer at the beginning of the book that she doesn't blame the religion itself for some of the harm that she describes, but rather it's more of a study of these kind of dynamics and the mindsets that can come when you are only getting all of your information, everything that informs your way of life from one source, and you're not even open to different ideas, different types of people. I thought that was really important because right now it's easy to do, even if we don't live alone on a mountain with only our siblings and parents, right? It's very easy to unintentionally put ourselves in an echo chamber where we're only seeing things that we agree with. I'm talking about algorithms specifically. I mean, I just had a moment where I was sending shrimp memes to my friend, and all of a sudden our news feeds are all shrimp. Like, it's very easy for these media to see what you want, what you're talking about, and give you what you want to see without realizing that your point of view is now becoming limited. Like, it's not intentional on your part, but it's happening. I really enjoyed watching her, against all odds, unlearn that behavior. And it was kind of encouraging seeing that even when there really wasn't anyone coming to her and saying, hey, this is wrong, it feels like inevitable that a person would want to know more, a person would want to see other sides, just if anything, to make sure that what they believe isn't only because they were told to believe it. Against all odds, she ends up questioning these beliefs she's raised with to the point where she does a total 180. And the reason the book is called Educated is because her family, especially father, did not believe in sending his children to public school. He's very anti-government, very anti-establishment, very, very religious, to the point where at one point she describes his absolute devastation when the world did not end on Y2K, when chaos was not ensued, because that was going to be his vindication, his moment. Oh, all this stuff is going to happen, and you were going to be right, and it's going to be great. It's going to suck for those people, but you don't even know those people, so it's fine, like the othering of people who don't believe what you believe. It just, like, it was really powerful. I definitely recommend it. It's so cathartic to read too. One that really spoke to me was when she says, I will never again be a foot soldier in a conflict that I don't understand. That meant a lot to me because it's easy to catch yourself. I'm trying to be politically correct, and I don't know why, but I feel a lot of people chanting for one side or the other, and they don't even understand what they're against. And it's encouraging to see someone stand up and say, hey, I was wrong. I believed this and I didn't have any basis. And now that I'm learning about it, I realize I was wrong. Like, that's a very freeing thing to say. I wish more people would embrace it. So that's my takeaway. This is the drawing I was working on while I was thinking about this book today. Just some details. It's nowhere near done, but I'm liking the effect that the kind of fade in, fade out stippling is having. And that's it.